Hey guys, welcome back to another speed build with Asymr. Today we are building a suburban home, but before we get into it, I just want to say thank you if you're coming back, and if you're new here, please like, share, subscribe to my channel for more videos, and if you haven't seen any of my older videos, I will link one of the most recent videos up above, and you can click on that after watching this video. So today, like I said, we're building a suburban home. It's a one-story, three-bedroom house. And like I usually do with all my other videos, I had a pretty good idea of what kind of family I wanted to live in this house. So I'm imagining a couple, husband and wife, and they have three kids, two sons and a teenage daughter. The two sons are still children, but yeah, I really had the inspiration to do like a suburban home because lately I've been building like more, I don't want to say unrealistic, but more like very specific type homes. And I just realized that I hadn't done like a suburban home since my very first video ever back in January. So I went ahead and decided to do this one. And I had a lot of fun. I really didn't want to do a two-story house because I always do two-story houses, and I wanted to see if I could make a comfortable and spacious house that didn't have a second story, and I think it really turned out pretty well. I also really like the layout. It's simple, but it makes sense, and it's something that you would probably see in real life if you were looking for a house of this type. So as you can tell, I really like skipped a lot of footage in this video because otherwise it would be super long, but the kitchen and the living room area have very like it's very undertoned. I didn't want to use like super bright colors because I was already going for like a clean look, and I didn't want to add like browns, dark browns I should say. So I went with a white living room and a white countertop with beige cabinets and appliances, and I think it turned out really cute. I wanted like a pop of color and added the yellow chairs, and then I tried to tie in the yellow all over the house after that. So the painting in the living room, to the left and to the right actually have splashes of yellow in it. And I think that bigger painting is from I always forget the name of that expansion pack. The one where we got all the camera stuff. But anyway, I thought yellow was a good pop of color, and that carpet was perfect for that area. So moving on to the teenager's room, the girl, she's, in my mind, she's into art and she's really creative and smart. And I just really wanted her room to reflect somebody who loves color and who's kind of eclectic or quirky, but still like, girly and into fashion. So I went ahead and went with this orange color because I love this bed, and I think honestly all the color swatches it comes with are really cute, but this orange one is my favorite and I don't use it as often as I would want to use it. So I went ahead and used that, and then I matched the entire rest of the room based on the bed's color. I think it turned out pretty cute. I don't know if I would have an orange room myself in real life, but I think for The Sims, it looks really nice. And then like the mirror that has like the little bedazzle or lights on it, as like shows like her fashionista flair or whatever you want to call it. Yeah. I also didn't want the walls to be super cluttered because the room itself ends up being super cluttered. I don't know why in my head when I think of artists, I think of people that aren't like super organized, and they're not really anal, and they're not like type A people. So when I usually do an artist's room, I usually place things like all over the place. And oh god, I thought this tapestry was perfect for this room. I always use it in my builds, but I've never used that specific shade of it, that black and yellow one. So I was excited to use that. And then this corner is basically just her corner for her artwork. And as you can tell, I also put photography stuff in it. I'm imagining that her mother is into photography, and maybe she's like thinking about dabbling in that also. But really, art is her first love. And so yeah, I kind of went all out with that. I actually found this corner desk or whatever right next to the couch while just searching through stuff. It might have been in debug, I'm not really sure, but I thought it was perfect to put in here. Again, it just ties back that messy aspect of like an artist into the room, and I thought it was perfect. I hope you guys like it too. So, moving on, I ended up just adding the colors, and I think I come back at the very end to put the colors of the walls. But you're gonna see me starting the either the study or the boys' room. And personally, I feel like if I lived in this house, I would love to have this bedroom that I'm working on right now. But I really like the bedroom that I created for the boys. I think that it's kind of like if you were a little boy and you were sharing a room with your brother. I feel like it would be like the perfect room to have. It's very spacious. Actually, all the rooms in this house are very spacious. And actually, sorry, I was wrong. The footage is actually moving on towards the laundry room. This house does have a laundry room, and it does have a bathroom for the kids, and the parents have their own bathroom, obviously. So yeah, it has three bedrooms and two bathrooms, a laundry room, and a study. Um, I had a great idea for this laundry room. I really wanted it to be bright. I feel like laundry rooms tend to be kind of dark and gloomy, and why not make your laundry room pretty as well? So it's pretty simple, nothing too cluttered, but I think it turned out really cute. So here we are working in the boys' room. Um, so initially, when I actually started making this house, I thought I wanted two girls and a boy, but I realized that I just wanted two boys. I don't know why, but I changed my mind. And so this bedroom is so cute for two boys. I think that at least when I was growing up, I really didn't have the opportunity to like decorate my room in the way that I wanted it to look. Like I couldn't paint the walls, and I couldn't put things on the wall. I couldn't put holes on the wall. Um, it wasn't colorful. It was just like your typical plain room. It didn't look like a kid's room. And I think this room is the complete opposite of that. I think it's so cute. Um, it kind of just like shows like, oh, the kids were creative and they could do whatever they wanted. And yeah, I don't usually do colorful rooms, and I think this one's just like in the middle, right in between being colorful and just and being pretty. What is the opposite of colorful? I don't know, but it has like blue undertones, and the rest of it is colorful. Also, I love these paintings we got from Tiny Living. I use them in every single house that I make now. I just love the fact that we have so many options for what, you know, could be in the poster. I wish we had more options like that, and I actually predicted before Tiny Living came out that they would give that to us. So I was really happy to see that. The office area is pretty simple as well. I just didn't want to do another bedroom because they also have a dog, and I just felt like um, a 5-person household is already enough to manage. So why not change that area into a study? I also added a gym into the garage area, but I didn't get to film that, or I think I thought I was filming, but ended up losing the footage somehow. But you will see it at the end in the B-roll, so stick along for that. And honestly, if anything, if you don't watch the entire video, just skip to the end. I'm kind of trying out this new thing where I do like a story, a kind of like a short story with the Sims that I imagine for each house that I build. So if you just can't finish this video for whatever reason, just fast forward to about 12 minutes or 13 minutes, and you will see the B-roll that I worked on. Anyway, moving on, we're in the parents' bathroom now. I had a lot of fun with the bathrooms, and I said in earlier videos that I would no longer film bathrooms, and I did not film the kids' bathroom, but I did film the parents' bathroom just because I thought it was so creative, so cute. The bathroom and the room don't have like a wall separating it. Well, they do have a wall separating each other, but there's no door. It's just like a continuous room, and I thought it was so spa-like and so fancy, very posh, I guess. Um, Personally, I would love to have this bathroom in real life. If I was a parent already, I feel like this is kind of like a spa retreat sanctuary for me and my husband when we come home. And then the closet also is just kind of like a walk-in area. So no doors. It's very open, very airy. I like that. I prefer that personally. Um, the room is very large. She has like her makeup area, large closet. Um, but yeah, my favorite part is the bathroom, and then I think I add two big windows, um, to just lighten up the place. And you guys might notice that there's no backyard, and that's another reason why I really took the time to do the study, is because there was no back, like I didn't make a backyard for this house, but also because this lot is kind of different in that most of the houses don't have a fence. So there's like a park area behind the house and a trail, it looks like. So I was like, why not just let them, I don't know, if they want to go outside they can just go to the park. Okay, so I think we're coming up to the end of the video here. We're almost done. I'm just going to be adding the rest of the closet area, and then adding a TV and TV stand in the parents' room, and adding some flowers to decorate a little bit. And then we will be going into wallpaper and floors. I've been really into doing hardwood floor. I don't think I've used carpet in any of my homes in like probably 6 months, honestly. I just hate carpet. I'm tired of carpet. I grew up with homes with carpet, and I just love the clean look of hardwood. Also, a random thought, I always put a TV in the parents' room, imagining that they're like gonna watch it as they're falling asleep. But the Sims don't actually lie down in bed to watch TV. They just sit on the bed like it's a couch, or they stand like right in front of it. And hey, Sims 4, if you find my video somehow, please allow the Sims to lie down while they're watching TV in their bedroom. That would be awesome. So here we are changing that flooring that I was talking about. I'm really obsessed with this large hardwood, this wood that I used in this house. For some reason, I just think it's so clean, and kind of gives it a rustic vibe, but I don't know. I like it. For the bathrooms, I used the same tile. The laundry room has a cute orange tile, and then I went around and added an accent wall in both the kids' bedroom and the parents' bedroom. I think for the parents' bedroom, I like that leaf wall because again, the room reminds me of like a sanctuary or spa area, and it just fit. So yeah, and then the kids, I did the same thing, added an accent wall. I used the one we got with Moschino or something. I don't really know if I'm saying that correctly, but I just wanted to add a little bit of a wall where the kids maybe had freedom to do whatever they wanted, and I think it worked out really good in, especially in the boys' room. I thought it was really cute, the yellow and the blue. But yeah, I think we're coming up to the end of the video here. If you loved this video, please leave me a comment down below and let me know which room is your favorite, or which room you would stay in if you were living in this house. I love comments, and I always go in and see what people think about my build. So please leave a comment if you do nothing else. And remember to subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.